So as we're already discussing about the legal packs, how are e-signs and e-stamps admissible in the court?
Okay, so we'll have to understand certain points when it comes to e-sign and e-stamps.
Yes.
There are three steps that you should understand. One is the consent, another one is the identity,
Okay.
and third one is the integrity.
Okay.
What does that mean is, whenever you are doing a signature, you should give a consent so that that document should be executed. That is one. And there are other ways of doing it. Like there are multiple ways of doing it.
Okay.
Second is identity. Like while doing the signature, the respective person should be identified that he is a legitimate person who is signing the document. And third one is the integrity, which means that if you are executing a document, it should not be tampered, right? So if you, on the other hand, if you see the physical way of doing it, you can add any paper in between. If it is executed only on the last page, if the sign is done only on the last page, you can just take the staple around and then
There's a lot of scope of tampering in giving
correct.
this.
But when it comes to digital, it is not. So if I talk about Aadhar-based signature, there is a certificate which gets attached when the document is executed through Aadhar-based. So how exactly it works is the request goes to the UIDA. UIDA authenticate the person through the Aadhar number, and then the signature is appended on the agreement. Now, when it comes to electronic signature, it is a bit challenging to identify because in electronic signature, we generally give the canvas, or you can upload the JPEG file. So there is no way where you can identify a respective person. So what we have done in-house is we have built a technology around where while doing a signature, we capture the photo of the candidate, we capture the geolocation like longitude and latitude, we also capture the system information. So grouping this all, we put it in an audit trail, which gives customer a trust that okay, all the details are stored and legitimate person is signing the document. Okay. So these are the way using which you can prove that this is done by a legitimate individual only. And also, if you consider any reader such as Adobe Reader, you can directly put this document and check whether this document is tampered, whether the signature is valid, who has done the signature, when the signature is being appended on the document. So everything you can see it transparent. Earlier it was not the case. Earlier, if you see, you cannot prove that this signature is done by the legitimate person, right?
Yeah.
Unless it is done in front of each other. But now it is just on a click of a button, you can see that this is done by a legitimate person.